Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and those on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. Tonight, we're on our way to more of the Final Fantasy world, of course. That's right, back to Eorzea, back to the goodies that are in there. What's the plan for tonight? Well, we're going to hit the Arcadion, 1 to 4, so whichever order it happens to pop in, and then, of course, hit the leveling, because we need more paste. About getting close up to halfway, but, you know, not quite there, so let's get at it, because it ain't going to do itself. Anyhow. No. I gotta come up with something to say somewhere along the way. But let's get these four ticking along so we can do some fun. I have not checked on my currency. How well is it doing? Not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. Aww. What do we have? 17 and 5 for 22. It's 22. That means there's a 6 and an 8. I got 6 and 7. That was not a high-paying ticket. That's okay. Ah, this one's not a high-paying ticket either. That's 11. Most you can get is 20 on that row. That one might be the highest paying row. And it wasn't. Sure, I'll go again. These tickets don't cost me nothing. Okay, this could be 9, 7. And this could also be a 3. It wasn't. And this one was only 119. So 720 on the way out. It's not bad. Another almost 1,000. Hooray! What are we here for mostly? Here mostly just to get some quick games in. It's the weekly challenges, of course. Yep. I do not know why this does not want to play nice. It's like you said it once, it loads the game, and it doesn't want to go back, and then it goes back, and you're like, stop that. That window. It's like constantly shrinking itself for some reason. For each major screen change, something like that. It's just like, why? Being silly for me. Moogle's Paw. Like playing the crane game. Bing. Bing. Too far. Yep. Once again, the trick is actually where the palm is. We want the palm. Oops. Stuffed it twice. I know. Right? Want to line up the palm so it's just on the other side of the ball. And then up so it's touching the feet. As long as you get the palm on the ball, you're good. A little bit past it. Oops, too far. That's a butt ball. That was on the edge. I will admit that one. It's outside. Okay. Perfect. Yay! Got 3, one more to get the money. And that's on bang on par. There's the other one. 2,500 awarded. Up for challenge almost complete. The first one is always 5. Right? Got 4? Absolutely. First 2 are always the island. Just keep that running. Boom. Play the mini games. Boom. That's 4. All you have to do then is, you know, pick another thing. Could just win a chocobo race. I love that background noise you hear. A little harder when the music's on. You hear the like, it's exactly right, isn't it? I really want to know how fast the ether travel is, in all fairness. I know you can, like, zip forward and backwards, and it's very important for adventurers. The actual speed Would be interesting to know. Is it actually instantaneous? Is that just something they do for us game players? You know? I know we can bring other players with us, but can you do that as well in the game? You know, if you know where it is, you can drag someone's etheric spark along with you. Right? Does that mean I could technically drag Stola to Elpis? Inactive chemistries, we already decided that was but yes, it was. So let's lose you. We don't need two of you. Technically, we can get rid of both of you. Ooh, look at that. But here. You're the third highest. Not even the one I want. Aha! Dumbass. That one. Guaranteed to work. Cost you 2,000 seals to deploy them. On your way then, ladies. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Average time 7 minutes for a weekly raid. DPS rough. It is rough. What are you gonna do about it? Take the line out of liar liar. Bitch and moan and you know nothing really else. Okay, so did we get all the colorations we kind of want? Absolutely. Nice. We're not going to use them just yet. No? No. Must be the time of day and the weather, because that brass looks extra yellow to me from here at the moment. Really? Wonder what's going on here. It is the weekly run. It is. I didn't see any other event on today that was going to basically cause that. Oh, there it is. Oh, we get to run the music on this, don't we? Yeah. Will do. Absolutely. Hey, do we have a new tank in the mix? Or someone who really likes the beginning?
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Fixer. That's even through his shield. Ow!
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical in work?
Wait, one down? Ow.
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting. Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
Uh-oh. Got it. Someone just being a right royal dumbass in there.
Another attack evaded with a plum.
Yep, no, they just want to be a dumbass about it. That's fair enough. Didn't hurt anyone. And that's the kind of dumbassery I'm all for. Doesn't hurt anyone, doesn't affect the actual run. Go for it.
They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must. Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Oil time? Find out you've accidentally queued for the Savage. Oops.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning? Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
Okay, Surecast does stop that. Good to know.
What fighting spirit!
Go, go, go! Get that. Go, go, go! Like, dump. Walked into Serpentine thing? Absolutely. Some extra healing on the way. Before it pushed me on the diagonal. It do that. Everyone's up. We're good.
The battle is decided! Victory goes to the champion! What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
We'll find out shortly enough.
The Lindworm's completely healed! What outrageous regenerative power! To his regenerative capacity.
No. Dance along it, and dance along. There we go. I'll give Ren the bonus. They're doing well. Need that. Pass that. Read everything else. Ooh, maybe a new set of boots. What'd you like? Pants, please. May have enough to just outright buy the pants, but I still want a set of the actual caster pants as well. I don't care. Nope, it's gonna be a new share of boots. I figured that. Oh well. Bye. For that, join. Don't get about, what, 16, 32? 32. But we'll need to check out how the token side goes. Where are you? Here we are. Token exchange. Can I get a new set of pants off of you? Yes, I can. That's just a terrible set of pants. Like, aha, but you're supposed to be wearing them with really long boots. Yes. What's that got to do with pricey fish? They don't. Fish depend on the price of fish. Mm-hmm. Oh, plenty of fish. Plenty of fish. Yep. Thunder steeped twine and solvent, is it? Solvent for the weapons, twine for the clothing, shine or glaze for this. Glaze and twine. I liked it better when it was shine, not solvent, but it's been solvent before. Twine, shine, and something else. It'd be funnier if it all basically rhymed. Can't do anything here. Like how would people do? It's not here. It's this guy still. This. Right at the very bottom. Here you go. Solvent, twine, glaze. 4 green books or 3 yellow books. All these books come from, of course, the Savage runs. And 4 can be turned into any one of the books, 1, 2, or 3. Which you need 8 of to get the Grand Champion's weapons. Will it be looking anything different? Not really. It's the same physical look. Well, that's kind of cool. And it doesn't even have anything like a little ring light here. You know, if these edges lit up, and maybe this thing here with some RGB, that would be bloody brilliant. And it's just a color palette swap? It is. See, you got the little light blues there. Do we see that in that one? Or was I just blind? No, it does not light up at all, which is sad. Total miss. But you could have done digital screens on this side, like tombstones. They did that other one with tombstones. They did do that other one with tombstones. Which one was it? See, that's got some glow to it. Wasn't this one, though. Because the weapons are there. Yeah. Dark Horse Champions. Oh, it was one of the other weapons then. Was. Not the Historia. Yeah, I don't know what it is. But one of them I saw it had tombstones in it. I'm like, that's smart. But they could have done some high-tech, like, thing, like it's a tablet. Maybe with some tombstone plugins, and you'd be like, yay! Bygone and bygone. Nice. Bygones be bygones. Gonna be a while? Probably. Let's just get them all set for the rest of them. Yep. Gotta remember to bring back my little friend. That, we have all the right sets of pants on. You're happy as pie as... I'm absolutely happy as pie. Red Mage? Astrologian. Gotta check. Red mages have had, just like blue mages, vary this. Summoner's color is green. Fun. Not quite a green mage, though. Oh, hey, it's the surfers. It's almost like the king tyrant fight, and the other one are like, oh, there it is. Later on, you might be able to just like overpower them with do the savage with an unregistered party.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
You can't handle yourself alone. You got a friend to help.
Oh, my word, such scorn for the challenger. Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the wraith ablaze.
I ride the inferno.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
No, we're gonna get your friend dead before you even get a chance to get on the
Deep
field.
Blue's lost
That'll
his
happen
crew.
with unlimited
He's
in
tagging
the
in.
future.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods, what an enormous wave!
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
But didn't he be disappointed if I told him I did?
You're going down! What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started. Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Thick swell, but
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're deadly weapons.
I'm on the fire, dude.
I've been saving this trick just for you.
Oh, brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
And that's how that's done.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Impressive footwork on display today.
I ride the inferno.
A little late on the movement. Damn it.
You're going down!
Good thing it's for this, otherwise I'd be very upset with myself for fluffing that one so badly.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just fake one yourself.
Put you down in a spot. Da-da-da-da, rum-bum-bum-ba-dum.
It's all over. Until next time.
Actually, I'm gonna give it to you because that's a cool pose. They've always done like a raised hand above their head and then rotated 180 degrees in the picture. Like I said, that's kind of cool. What did I get? Whatever it is, I already have one of it. I think it's the boots, because I just have 2 boots now. No! Collecting everyone's shoes, but not the actual bits I'm looking for. Oh well. He who knows no mercy never tasted defeat. Oh. Well, as her name changed to Wicked Thunder, just yelled out over it. Oh no. Or it's just like now shouting out dumpling. I don't know why. It's obviously a joke that got here before I got going. Ah. There was a joke in that pile that I thought was funny. Like friggin' Baron's chat. You just yell the right thing and then away it goes. The other ones go faster? Who knows? Anyway, I can get a patchwork on that. Yep. Alright, let's take a quick check of the fleets department. Quick sort. Be done. Right, so I have heavyweights of scouting, healing. I did not get fending. Kind of offended then. The ones that won't show up here are this. So I go get some vended boots. Oh, we got one piece of gear at least this week. Hooray! Go hang out at the coffee shop? Why not? Random glamours you see as you run by, you're like, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Someone's wearing the weird mascot head here or there, and you're looking, I'm like, maybe we can hear if Honey's actually talking about anything. Like, nope, she's just doing her standard stream. With security to make sure no one basically stream snipes her by going behind and just like photo bombing. So it's like, ha ha ha. Nice day, wonderful place, good place to sit down, very good coffee. Of course, I can agree with that one. It is the life. Hail to the king, baby. Good to be the king. Long live the king.
The decisive match.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Axe.
Another attack evaded with a bomb. Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
Strawberry was a little out in the field.
How about this?
Always sword third.
A direct hit, but they're still standing.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
I don't have to move from this spot. I can just sit here and hammer him.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched!
Just obvious. It's always a cross for that.
There is much more to come.
Starting off with this. Now we have to move for this one.
Oh, the challenger's holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Fighting for those cold slit, looking for the one that doesn't have the blade through the middle.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looked even more tyrannical than before.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Make your mistake.
I will not yield my throne.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Nah, I think he's going a little overboard.
Now fall.
Dude, I have to double check something. Sure, no, I don't think so. Might have
Oh,
been
he
later.
split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Not that you want to basically donk that all the time. You kind of need that.
Yes! And now he's thrown the ring! What absurd strength! Ahem, the ring shall presently be restored. There's a clash between battle pride and mortal resolve. Either side can cut out her throat.
Good.
Power
Down.
of feral souls
Stop it.
makes the
Straight to
Arcadion
Phoenix.
what it is.
Even more healing cracked on top. Say hello to my not so little friend.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
You
It's all over. Until next time.
have them at point. Rolly, rolly, rolly. Scully, scully, scully. What do I get from all my numbers? Who knows? See if I can pay attention long enough to basically get it this time. Maybe. Not pants. Not a helmet. Not a jacket. Not gloves. Not pants. A ring. A ring is not bad. I can work with a ring. I can work with a ring. It's not a player, by the way. That is actually the cats joined them. It's the amazing part. Not quite as shocking as like kicking the door down and then realizing like, oh, who's in here? It's like, look, it's Alpha's like turns around. It's like, right, what are you two doing? You should record a short piece for that. I probably could. Just like kicking the door. Are you winning, Alpha? So it turns around. Hi. Ah. Could be funny. Well, I kind of like the way they've done this quest line, more on the roulette side of things, and the previous one, the Manderville ones, versus some of the earlier ones. Now, the earlier ones, when you try to do them, it's like, do lots of these dungeons, you know, leveling would have gotten you through it. Yep. But still, those other dungeons not on the list. You're like, you don't want to do those ones. You want to do the ones that are basically good for you. Absolutable. But if you do the wrong ones, it's like, oh, waste of time. You wind up doing things like long drop dozens of times in a row. It's like, or dark hold or Aurum Veil, just because it's the best place to do it, versus just generally this queue. That's what you like. That's what I like about it. I know this purple line is actually that there, but it kind of does look good. You know, part of my mind is like, yes, right? Just that one divinity line, like something I can line up onto. It's like, no, but I know it's not part of my HUD. You know, like, oh, like, oh. HUD lines would be cool. HUD lines might actually be cool. Might have to move some of your abilities. Maybe. I still want them to do something with physics. Personally, I'd love it to basically be the 50 thing. So it's at 50, it does something. Really? Well, yeah, I mean, if I go back to my actions and traits, actions, like 30, there's always something at 30, because that's Bane players at 40. Right? There's no 52. There's no 50, though. See what I mean? Energy Siphon gets basically this. Well, it's an upgrade of Energy Drain. It's now wide area version. Right? Yep. Then you get Astral Flow at 60. Makes sense. Summon Bahamut and Kindle Bahamut at 70. Makes sense. Right? That's what we got at the end of there. That's Death Flare, Sun Flare. Right? Turns into our top abilities. Yay! But it becomes basically, it's this thing here. Not that we have the other abilities, but ties in with Dreadworm this to basically give us our Death Flare. We get Death Flare at 60. Yep. Some Muhammad at here, and then at 80. Did a trait at 80, maybe. Yeah, enhance summon Bahamut. Right, Dead Room transfer summon Bahamut. Yay! Enhance summon Bahamut upgrades Bahamut to Phoenix. When returned, so we got that's where we got Phoenix. Yay! What about 50 here? Enkindle. I guess that is our 50. Burning Strike to Inferno, Earth and Fury, Aerial Blast. Looked like it wasn't there. 70, 80, 90, and 100. Still want something done with this because it's... Woohoo! 701. Like, that's pathetic. It is. I mean, even the potion's going to heal 39,000. And this thing, when it triggers the third item here, this is a cure potency of 500. This actually does work things, because this one here works off of our intelligence, not our mind, like physics does. If it was reworked to work off your mind or off your intelligence, I wouldn't mind it then. But it's a spell that doesn't have a use. Right? So we have it, but you can't use it.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
No.
Come, my pets.
That was the wrong thing. I thought I was only going to get hit with one, but I basically jumped right in the middle of the time slot there.
This is my
Just a terrible jump.
I
was.
will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Femme Fatale poised to execute a fatality.
Oh well, had to happen sooner or later. Go be the floor tank? Exactly.
You will become a stain on this.
The challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
The whole debate
Not
was
fast enough, I'm
was that
afraid.
charge in or not.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience!
Of their
Of their
ether.
ether!
I like how it's just dumped out so far away.
All of you will feed me.
Femme Fatale's unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now!
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
Oh, we don't beg.
Spectacle of slaughter resumes! How will the challenger adapt? It It's a veritable rain of death! Thunder down! Can they recover from this? They're up! What fighting spirit!
Were you hit by that? Knocked you down so much?
And they're back in action! Can they
Any hit
turn the
points?
tide?
Hard to say. Get out red. I'll have to watch the replay on it. I got hit with something.
Such insolence
That was being a
I have
mokey
never
dookie
known.
doo for being hit by it.
I need more ether!
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
In pain lies pleasure.
Do you think she'd actually have a heart of them?
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Drop, drop, drop. That's shield. I don't have shield anymore.
On your knees, damn you!
I'm not your mother last night. That's how that joke plays out. Anyway, Pico
It's
Coco
all over.
picked my butt off the ground a number of times, has to get it. And plus, also Lalafell with an onomatopoeic name. Kind of interesting how they went from Malala to just Lala to Lalafell. Or just to Lalafell from Malala. Suppose that's still there, but still, I wonder why. Clubs it is. Oh, let's go get that ring. I'm pretty sure it won't let me do that. That's okay. It is. It'll be like, you have two things that are equal. My response is, you can't have that. Oh well, so sad. But I can start getting the healing items. Earrings of healing. Your ring. I am. Get rid of that. That's loud. Next one over, my friend. Go. And add it to our healers. And boom, boom, boom. Cool. We did also pick up some I'm just going to leave them at that. I don't really want to glamour them. I'll just update the photo. True. We're gonna have to use them plus what we have. Don't play Gunbreak. You don't. I can play it, but it's one of the least sort of idyllic setups. Very much so. All right, that's said and done. This. $108. Like to basically dump out my others, but I know full well the moment I do dump that overboard, it'll be a case of, oh no, you needed that, you got enough. Where do we need to go? Particularly out of place here. All right. Nope. Let's travel here and stay here until I've completed all my things. Disappear again. Yep. Take me up to the app castle. So, what's this mean? 770, 78. Only this one is 760. So, getting the new ring would basically fix this one here. Be all 770, 7080 gear? Yep. Really small boosts. It's not like pants and this are the biggest boosts, which I'm glad to get. And the weapon. Yeah. These are your three big ones, and everything else is sort of meat. You want... I can't throw out the shirt of casting, so I can't even accidentally biff that. Oh, that's right. I have to deglam those, don't I? That's right. I have to deglamorize them. See what they are. Let's go back to here. I'll be here. I want to glamour. Cast glamour. Move. Oh. I'd have to look. The other thing? Oh, the boots. Stick mail boots. Very shiny armor. We'll stash them for now. I make up my mind on it. Pretty sure I'll just say the cruiserweight stuff is going to be like honked. Just keep the heavyweight stuff. But you never know. You might be like, oh no, that's great. I want that. Also, wolf ears. Back on there saying, wait, someone find a real short set of ears? Turn around, look at them. Oh, I know those ones. Alright, so nothing fancy pants here. New. Got our initial runs from Gold Saucer. Yep. They have to kind of lurk around here a bit. That way we can dump gear when we get back. Something like that. Besides, if I go back there, it'll be under Mystic Mail will be available for something else. Exactly. Oh, there's a time and a place for most things. But we don't know what the time is for those places to be things to have. Gotta wait. Or change back to being Dark Knight. Or change back to being Dark Knight. Cyber shoes. Then you go here. It'll take a moment for it to get in. I should take a look at what other blades I have in storage. Hmm. I can use the final plate to basically do that. Okay, yeah. I have one empty plate, so I just assign a new weapon if I decide so. So, because I have an empty plate, let's go here. All right. Yeah. I like that sword. It's simple. This is a while. Nerf Jaeger, few. Oh boy, 2 newies. All right. Think. Hair and wedding outfits, matching colors. Right? Like just to see where your new guy is? Yeah, a little. Brightest day and darkest night. Blackest night. So was the wedding recent? It looks like it. There we go. Oh, it is Saturday. So, have a dress rehearsal then, I guess. Nice. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, what a day. Have you ever gotten away without getting all of them? One of these fights. Here we go. I know. The only disadvantage about being tank is one little bit more. There's the final push. Subject 24. Hooligan. Hit him hard. I know, he's down on one knee. Radioactive sign. And with everything. Woohoo! I know. This is the rough part of the mission, this last stretch. Oh yeah. Crap. I got both my tank busters down. Crap, I'm in the wrong spot for my mouse. I don't know why I'm drifting over there, I just do. That works out my times nicely. Doing the cutscene. Either have returner or anything else on it, so they've been here for a bit. I think they just haven't done the thing? I don't know. No, they've been to 70. Free to play? Maybe. Or just translating from it. Rahu Blaster, huh? Wabadoo. It goes. Well. Oh, I need that. That the other. I'll forgo it. I'll forgo it. I'll forgo it. Have a look. Maelstrom's blade. I don't like the back part there too, but that's okay. That I like just because it's a shiny red blade and it's very thin on the thing. Of course, you gotta have this. The two-handed chainsword. The heated plasma edge on the blade. Oh, I see. Because then I can just put that plate there. So I go here and go plates. Quick repair work on that. Thank you. Still cutting into it, but works. See how that goes. If I don't like it, my original plate, right? No, I have this weapon here, so I can go back to that, then this, that, and I'll have my look that I've got right now back. Rise and bargain. Oh, this one. Gonna want for this one. Second boss that's going to be fun. Let's see if they can handle. Pull. Yeah, I don't get that yet. 70. Like, isn't this where that other fight happens? Yes, it is. I forgot. Can't get out, just like moves out of this one. Why is the second part is always kind of weird? Now we have to answer the questions. To the death you will dance. Final trial is upon you. Be not afraid of falling stars. Yeah. Slow mo down the hill. Ugh. Back. Haven't done this fight in an age. Yeah, because you ought to get the auto mount out of it for beating up the Yoles. Wahoo! Mapping the realm. Ardom's metal. The wings are clipped, birdie boy. Give them the thank you for basically dragging along. Don't need. Hmm. Undertake supply. Just like that. Cool. Off for more? Off for more! Hmm. Like, catch it, throw it, pop it. Pop it, stop it, roll it. Roll up up. It's just running slow today. That's okay. We always figure it's going to be a bad day for, well, whatever we need to do. Ain't that the truth? Oh, hey. I think I'm just going to get that. This perfect. Here's an oldie. How far can you run? In here? All the way. Gotta make sure I get the... Six, 2, 1. It's the Laos. Pearl of Nine Tails. I think there's like 2 of these guys we have to fight. Of course we can still stun them. Hooray. That's just from people coming too close behind. This? Yeah, it is. Thelmites. And another bundle goes down. I need to shoot this by Kwong. Got two. Oh, did it again. Overpull? I think they were getting a little easy on it. That's okay. Bow of Owls. Like I said, not worried. Nope. Nope. Sprint back, go for it, but I don't think it's going to matter much. Nope. I don't think it'll matter much at all. I don't think they're having any real issues. Well, maybe, you know. Maybe. We are right here at the end, so 1,000 Maws, Toto Rock. This is one of those fights you gotta fight, move, fight, move, fight, move. Unless they've changed it badly. That works. Not bad. Nope. Go again. Yeah, we go again. They want a healer. They only pay me once for adventurer required. They do. Oh, it came up. Oh, never mind. It's going fast. Oh, it came up faster than expected. It's like, hi, by the way, yeah, boom, we're going. Tara Feetcroft. Everyone should know this fight. That'll do it. 61. He did. Do, 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 do. Nice. And a cure. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Get rid of this. I don't need this. Do 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 do. Great. It's just one item to loot, and you get 2 items. I can't see why they can't do that with dual pistols or something. Oh, so you... yeah, you know, it's like I said, I expect dual pistols. Well, dual pistols... yeah, dual pistols, crossbows... Technically... grenades... or something similar that's thrown that's explosive. 369. We knew we were going to be thin on it tonight. We were going to be thin on it. Go for another run? Or not. Oh, more people are waiting for it. Excellent. Kinda miss the shield? Well, I'd love to see the rod, the cudgel, the wand. Right? Dual pistols, crossbows. And you could even add in a stick fighter. Stick fighter? Yeah. I know monk and stuff basically fight with fists, punch daggers, and similar things, but you've got no sort of you know, what other kind of weapons can you do? It's like, oh, yeah. No? So, let's go here to classes. Ranged, I see crossbow, dual pistols, and then some sort of grenade or cannon. Right? Someone like that. Machinist kind of covers that, but not quite. Machinist is sort of like, you know, this, and then with dual pistols, they might get cannons or things like that, like the cannoneer class type thing. Over here, you have time mages, illusionists, elementalists. Right? They could actually make blue mage an unlimited job. Put it back in here. For here, we have fists, spears, double daggers, swords, scythes, double blades. So what's your other types of close combat? Duelist, which is sort of like what the red mage is, but not. Right, sort of a duelist or swashbuckler kind of character. Would go in there like pirate. And that would be fun. I can see if they dropped in pirate, people would be upset. It's like, why did we get rogue ninja instead of rogue pirate? I think at one time they were planning to do, because like summoner and scholar both came from arcanist. I think at one point they were going to go like bard would become bard or sniper, but then they just went with adding on things such as blue mage and red mage and pycnomancer, which were just extra jobs thrown on that didn't have an underclass to them. Do you think it would have been fun to do that? Well, it could have been you would have had a paladin that had a DPS version, warrior that had a DPS version. Each of these all had a DPS version. All these had caster version. These might have some, but I guess they ran into problems because the melee DPS. This, it's like, imagine if paladin and viper were tied together. You know, wield one hand and shield, two blades, one blade, and these two were tied. So as you earn viper experience, you would earn paladin experience. Oh, just like how you earn it with your, because I earn arcanist experience when I level up my summoner. As I level up my summoner, I get all the boosts from that too. I think because the way the game was structured at the time, they thought like this was the only viable group. So they could have done the same for the others, right? Astrologian could have tied in with something else. Sage could have tied in with something else. I'm only saying Astrologian here now. Right? White Mage could have tied in with, I don't know, Black Mage, maybe? Both using the sticks. Why I think they were trying to use the sticks, and then you'd have like White Mage, Black Mage, but because they tied Thaumaturgy to there. Like, oh. But it would have been fun to see that. I know some people wouldn't be into it, but other people would be into it. At the same time, if everyone can be every class, then what's it matter? Right? For the jobs and the stones, don't you? I think that's where they finally went on it. Like, it doesn't matter. Everyone's going to be everything anyway. So we just need to knock down the barriers for doing it. Feller, Moonstrike, look for dinner tomorrow. And Nareen Sorella. It's for dinner tomorrow. Have a good evening. I got a howdy 7 salute from Feller. It isn't woo-woo. Woohoo! Hey from Noreen, and what for dinner just gives a straight salute. Let's have a look. I'm south. I've got my wind right off the bat. Nice. We'll throw that. Work for a half flush. Something like that. I was wondering what I was going to do with that 7. That's going to get a lot of people spooked about throwing bamboo. It is.
Tread cautiously now.
Ooh. Okay, you got away with that one. Nice. Bunk. Nope, I get away with it.
Unfortunate, but such is life.
Ah, 1 bamboo. Alright. Everything else I was going to throw is safe.
We shall make up for the ground.
Not much
we
I can do
lost,
about
yes?
that. Nope. I didn't reach sheet, so I didn't hurt myself more. What do I have? Terrible set of cards. Not gonna pawn that. Pawn that would be a terrible mistake. The only person that can make any money out of that one was West over there. I don't think they will. No. I can throw this and this. Yep. 1 south down. I'll keep that south for a round. East is destroyed. One, 1, 2, 2. Workable. That's effectively no good unless I want to use it as a pair. Just get the hurt the north. Don't gonna pawn that. See if I can do something with something. Throw that. That's well out of position. So is this 8 over here? We're going to wind up spooking people with what I've got. I would have had a concealed pawn. How shameful. Throw the south.
Tread cautiously now.
I don't think they're sitting on a south. On 2 3s. Drop the 1s. Yeah.
Small mercies, I suppose.
That'll do it. Find the distinct 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 3 pair. Okay. I will call the north, so I will try to work on an all pawn. The only hand I can think I can play out from here like that. Yeah. Unless I get a concealed something or other. The 2 would have to be thrown. Same with the 6. Seven? That's 7, 8, 9. I can work with that. Keep the concealment. Exactly. Throw this. Yeah, that's pretty much toast. You threw those? Yeah. What'd you need for this? If I got the 4, I could throw the 3. Throw the 1. So I have 3, 4, 5. Yep. That could help me. That does not help me. I get the 6, and I've got 2, 3 cheese. Hooray! And a pair. I doubt that's going clunk. Looks like they're going with the Tanyo hand. Okay. So that's worth throwing. Two, 3, 4. Pick one to be the end score. Picked for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and what I've got there. So I throw this, I throw that. Seven was thrown, so that's most likely my pair. That, I'll probably wind up with 7s and norths at the end. 4 feels dangerous. Does, doesn't it? Cool. Murdered there.
Sometimes there is simply no knowing.
Ugh. Tanyo finish simple.
We shall make up
I
for the
know,
ground
it's not a
we
lot of
lost,
points,
yes?
but it's still annoying to get dinged like that. Especially when you've got in a hand that's possible to get a good score in. It's like, no. Green's showing, which means white. I can... One of the only people who can grab that. Cool. So I got 3 pair. Play for all terminals. It's possible. Could make that play. Norths are all down, so North's no good. He gets it on a pickup. Me. Another dragon would be nice. I can throw this. But I'm never going to be able to can that. No, because if this is showing green, then the previous one is white. If you were using normal Nord indicators to be white, which means the next dragon green is the actual Dora. I have it actually show what the Dora is, so I have to go back one when it's dragons. It says white, which there's only 3 whites in here. I got dragons. If you get another 9, it would be very nice. Oh yeah, another dragon, another 9. I would throw these in a heartbeat. Get the other 1, you can throw that, and you're basically waiting for 1 or 1. Yep, so I get here or here. Aww. Damn it. I moved too soon. I should have thrown this. Could have guessed. I could have guessed. Could have thrown that and kept the west. I would have had west, west. This guy, thrown that guy, and basically just waited for it. No good. He's thrown a 9. He's thrown a 9. Can't use that.
Tread cautiously now.
Rough. I'm going to be in one of those things. Either I throw defensively. Okay, that's safe.
Unfortunate, but such is life.
I had the other one.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
Fight not to come last. No. What I need. I would need about 1,800 on them to basically take the win. You have that possible in your hand here. I would say no. I would. Can't cheat that. 2, 3, 4, 8. I don't even have a good hand for Pinfu at this point. I've just got Ricci. Three pawn. One's already thrown that. Yes.
Tread cautiously now.
Can't tread cautiously. Two, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 7, 7, 8, 8. This, if I get that 7.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Yeah. Enough to take the leads, but we're still dropping points. Not as much.
We shall need to hone our wits if we are to triumph.
It happens. Not worried. Lost 10. Hey. Oh. I'm running. Oh, never mind. Going again. Woohoo. Same groups? Maybe. Might be completely different groups. Might be 3 out of the 4. Same. Valor, Omnis, and Fae. So, Valor stays. The other 2 are different. Doesn't Fae reset herself? Maybe. Alright. Valor's got the same response they had last time. I'm just going to say evening, as I do. Fae's not going to say much, if anything. And Omnis Omegas, I don't know. What do I got? East off the front, Brent. That's true. Should have thrown the 8-4. Maybe I've been going for an outside hand. Maybe. I can go 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, something here. That's dead. Faye's going to be a bit annoyed about that. That's 2 they've thrown. There.
Tread cautiously now.
Policy wasn't Faye. Concealed.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Not here. Double on you there. Six was the only one they were looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 6 or 3 would have been equally as dangerous. off the bubble without being hurt, but still. So if north is showing, west is the short. Exactly. I can do 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. I'll take that. For that, yeah. I'd say no at the moment. I can go 3, 4, 5, and then I've got 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 as a third one there, and I can go 3, 4, 5, throw the other 5. Dead tile. I know that's Dora, but it doesn't fit in my hand. That doesn't work in my hand. Nope. Nope. Also doesn't work. I know, someone threw a 4. It's like, ah, throw it over here, throw it over here. Fuck. I know I shouldn't have thrown that, but I am going to do it anyway.
Cautiously now.
Okay, what's going on, Veller? Either he has... There it is, thank you.
Such is life. We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
It's like, make up your mind, push the button. Okay, so... Throw the... Ugh. Gotta throw that one? I have to throw that. Can't really throw the 2 yet. Want, don't need. That sort of works for me. I can throw the 1 over here. I'm gonna throw the east wind. You better throw it early. Yep. I can do with a double 6 of repairs.
Tread cautiously now.
That's not fun. Okay. Everything's possibly dangerous. What's your least dangerous tile you can throw?
Small mercies, I suppose.
I'm okay with that. You are? Yeah, I'm in 3rd place again. What is these hands? It's just... Hi. Yes, we're gonna throw you a hand which is pretty flat. Sad. Seven, seven, and okay, don't throw that. No. Two norths are down, unlikely to get it.
Tread cautiously now.
Wow. Okay, no Pikatsu on me. Cool, I can through the 4. Nice. Will you? Absolutely. He's already thrown a 4, so it can't be that. Could be a 1. Gets away with it. Away with that before. It's just a sound I want to make right now.
Unfortunate, but such is
I
life.
had a feeling it was the 7s, and it was only the 7.
We shall make up
Yes,
for the
it
ground we
was.
lost. Yes.
And I was sitting on 2 of them. If I'd got the 3rd, I would have had it. You couldn't have done anything. Are you going to keep feeding to him, or are you going to give me a hand till this? Or are you just gonna watch him die? That's depressing. It does get that way. Like my favorite hand, and I can't play it. 7 pairs? 7 pairs. It's only East 2, by the way. He's off to the races again. Okay. Seven, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Triple mix chi? Feels like it.
Tread cautiously now. Small mercies, I suppose.
Not a huge thing, but it does knock him off this pedestal. You need a decent hand. I do. Come on. What have I got? You got a decent hand? I've got something that says throw these, throw this, and go for... You have a dragon or something. Yeah, throw all that and go for a Tanyo hand. Or play 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Throw those two, keep that. See what I get out of here, see what I get out of there. Yeah, throw the 6 as well. Now. Three, 6, keep the west. Beller's decision. You throw norths as well. That's a free tile to throw. I could throw this. That's a definite free throw. Beller's decision. Nope. Okay. It's not the nicest pairing to deal with, but we can work with it, maybe. I doubt that's a victory for him.
Sometimes there is simply no knowing.
Of course.
We shall make up for the ground we
Last
lost.
place.
Yes?
You're last place? Yeah, I'll be in last place because he's gaining that what I'm losing. Alright. I need a Yakuman or something pretty heinous to carry out. Get out of the spot I'm in. Is it likely? No. Repair. Can't. Chi. Okay. I get the 9, I can throw the 8. I get the 8, I can throw this, and then I can just wait on the 9. Mm-hmm. Hand's already open. So you need to hit the 9 and the 8. That's shite. I have to hope they throw the 8. You do? I do. They're sitting on the 6. Sure? Very. Oh. Can't pawn that. Watch. Plunk. Doesn't matter. I knew it's going to be angry with me regardless. It's not a win. It's like, oh, you could have got a winning hand if you kept it all concealed. Yeah. Not throwing my 8. Right. What do you have? Off the top of my head? Nothing. I have 1, 2, 5, 4, 7, triple here. This. Okay, Omnis is dumb. He better have the best hand in the world once he realizes he can only get like 1,000 points out of that. This has to be recheat. This has to be recheat. So either he's playing for a half flush, or it's an absolute waste. I got 3, 3, 2. Pair 3, 4, 5. Works. There. Drop the 1 for a Tanyo. Mm-hmm. That's Dora, so...
Tread cautiously now. Small mercies, I suppose.
Yay! Watch this. He's got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Yay. So, you did not change your position. You just ended it fast.
Disappointing defeat. But you'll grow stronger for
That's
it.
what I said. I
won't
didn't
you?
get when he threw that. It's like, we're so far behind. It's like, he's playing for this. That's why I said he had to be this. Like, yay, I lost points in LO. That's okay. You don't mind? I don't mind. Like I said, I don't play this for the take to get Mahjong Master. It'd be very nice, I will admit that. Right? I'd be very happy to get it. But if I'm honest, that's not why we're doing it. We do it because it's fun. Most of the time. Getting stonked 2 times in a row isn't fun. Third place, fourth place, not the best, no. But I've been up and down from second Dan to third Dan and back down again. You get this case where everything seems to be going up and up and up, and then you hit sort of a plateau where you hit a bunch of hard players and it seems to knock you flat. Doesn't it use your ELO number for matchmaking? No. I swear it does not use your rank number for that. Oh. If it did, it wouldn't match me with the 1,600 people or the people of 1,500 or stuff like that, which I'm sure it does. Because I've been at, 1,400 points and matched against 1,800 point people. Like, oh yeah, you have. So it's not an ELO ranking, but I keep calling it that. And people can reset it anyway, and you shouldn't be allowed to reset an ELO. It's like, oh no, my ELO's too low, I'm going to reset it. No, it's just a ranking number. It's nothing fancier than that. Nothing fancier than that? Nothing fancier than that. Go? Yeah, we're going to go. Run away for another day. Isn't that fun? Well, we'll be back tomorrow with more of the leveling pieces. More running it as this, or maybe I'll run it as a healer, just to basically give myself stress. Oh well, either way, we're running leveling tomorrow. For more paste, I'm trying to get the last bits out. I got 369. I only need 140 left. That's 7 good runs. Maybe I can get that all tomorrow. Maybe I don't. So, in pursuit of perfection? Maybe. We'll have to see what we do. Yes, but if you want to see if I can do it tomorrow, that starts off at 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. That'll be great. It will be. Think you'll get it? Maybe. Like I said, it's 7 runs. It's not that hard to do if I run it as a Dark Knight. Perfect Dark Knight paste. Perfectly pasty Dark Knight. I like that. I might run that as the title for it. So tune in tomorrow for that. But let me thank you if you showed up tonight. That's right. If you show up tonight, I'm just going to say thank you. I don't care if you hang around to any of this or just lurk in the background. Right? Just thank you for showing up and having a good time. That's the whole point here. If I'm boring you, find someone else. Because, hey, it's you. If you're not having fun, then either you yell at me and say, hey, this isn't fun, or find someone else to watch. That's the way it goes, isn't it? I know, it's not better than that. It sounds terrible when I say it, but that's true. Right? Have a fun time. That's what it's all about. But I gotta go and run. So if you catch this on the upload for Twitch, hey, thank you. And if you're catching this on the YouTube upload, hey, you really like me, thank you again. I gotta run, so I hope you have plenty of fun. all the good games and all the fun tames. But I hope you tune in next time.